Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
So now into the box is Cole Roederer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now the first pitch. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. In now is Nico Hoerner as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 8 home runs and 34 driven in. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he's back easily. Roederer on at first. Nobody out. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Two, here it is. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Dominic Smith, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. And the 2-1 to short.
Swanson brings it in.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Jace Vines is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Striding in is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yeah.
Now the pitch. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball
Batting
club.
second, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So next to bat will be Dansby Swanson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
That's a ball. 2-0. Hey!
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Now another 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Swanson is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third,
And now Brandon Nimmo. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now the pitch. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Dodgers down in order. Still no score. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Story is retired and there's one away. The next Cub up, Josh Bell. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First offering. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bauer, a California native, actually. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Misses. Ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, look at the sliding stop.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
In is Jorge Soler as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0. Bell leads off first with one away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He has 9 base hits in 29 at-bats. A runner on first with 2 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count. Count 1-1.
The 1-1 home. is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 13 home runs and 38 runs batted in. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
In there, 2-1. Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty, 2-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6th, the catcher.
Next to stand in is Will Smith, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Smith finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now it'll be Wilson Contreras. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Jace Vines, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
The center fielder, number 7, Cole Williams.
At At the plate now, Cole Roederer. And a ball 1-0. Vines, base runner at first with 1 out. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Nico Hoerner waits on deck. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's over. 3-1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
3-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
So now to the plate, Nico Hoerner, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh and 1, here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0 and 2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Here it comes, 0 and 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for the Cubs. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Not close. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping in next, Donovan Casey. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. And now in the box, Dominic Smith as we begin the top of the 4th.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
1 out, bases empty, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Pops this one up. Rios will put this one away, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Two and one now to Mookie.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Up next,
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two and 0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Two-0 count, the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Bell picks it up.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Down the right field line. That's a fair ball. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Struck out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Nimmo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Up next, Keston Hiura, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Three balls, no strikes. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Here now is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
The 0-1 offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. And that's the third out. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 LA. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Here it comes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Smith goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now. Digging in next, Wilson Contreras. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Edwin Rios.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Two and one.
Got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
Roederer is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate here is Donovan Casey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he misses, ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Stepping up is Trevor Bauer. First pitch on its way. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Betts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hops this one up. Bell into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Jace Vines. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the AB now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Cole Roederer. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Nico Horner. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. And that misses 1-1. One and 2 to Dominic Smith.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Now here's the first offering.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Roederer is right there, 1 down. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
In there, a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Keston Hiura waits on deck. Nimmo stands at first with 1 out. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Gone! So a 2-run homer down the line in left, the 248th of his career, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Bernardo Flores, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box, Keston Hiura, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Soler, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
At the plate now, Will Smith. Ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
1-1 the count now. 3 runs already home here. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit.
The left fielder, number 31, Donovan Casey.
At the plate, Donovan Casey, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 4-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here, just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game, executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
Lined but speared on a hop.
In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Bell, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Looking to send him packing again. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's out number 2. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Jack Sanchez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Josh Rojas will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Victor Reyes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now here's the first offering. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Swanson is there, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 Dodger error, and 1 man left on base. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubs 2. Keegan Thompson gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. So now here is Josh Rojas. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Roederer is there, and he has it for the first out. One gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Fouled away. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cole Roederer, and they could use a spark from him here. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
To the plate now, Nico Hoerner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
And he'll get back in safely. The 1-1. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate. At least he was. let him try to make something happen or at least keep the line moving.
Here's the 2-1 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in will be Dominic Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. Still down by a count of 4-2. So stepping in is Brandon Nimmo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Now the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Roederer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready to take his hacks again. Rhys Hoskins lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Story waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next is
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Tony Gonsolin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Trevor Story.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Josh Bell. Lifetime versus this arm. He carries a .393 batting average. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now that's popped up. Swanson is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here is Jorge Soler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Trevor Bauer earned his 9th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Tony Gonsolin earns the save out of the bullpen, his 14th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight.